Okay, everybody. The past few weeks, I've seen some of my fellow YouTube colleagues kind of put out videos kind of like this. This video will be animes that really inspired my life, or my favorite animes. I'll figure that out. Run the intro. Cajun Wine the Red Leo, but you can call me Cajun. Back again with another video, man. If you are new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I am so close to my 100 subscribers. I got it for like a day and then it dropped back down, but you'll have that. Be sure to hit the like button on your way out. And last but not least, leave a comment, because I always hit the people back up in the comment section. You can believe that. KRL Squad, I got one for y'all today. I don't know how many is going to be on the list, but I'm going to give you a rundown on the animes that I first came across and which ones are my favorite and favorites of all time. Starting off on the list, I want to say Ronin Warriors. Yes, I remember watching Ronin Warriors back in the 90s. I used to watch this with my uncle, actually. And I want to say that Ronin Warriors was one of the very first animes that I seen. Now, what drew me to Ronin Warriors was the fight choreographic scene. It was very reminiscent of Power Rangers or Ninja Turtles. Any team that had the color coordinated, everybody had their own personality and fit the bill to make the team work as one. And when I first watched Ronin Warriors, I didn't even know it was anime. This is still back when anime was really just getting into America, getting into the American media, and it wasn't really promoted as such as anime. You just knew that this cartoon came from someplace else and it looked funny. Anybody who's watched anime back in the day, you know what I'm talking about, the choppy movements. Speed Racer was real bad for that, and we're not going to talk about Speed Racer either. Yeah, but in all, as cheesy as Ronin Warriors was with the repeat scenes, repetitive scenes of the transformations, I still couldn't get enough of it. Alright, next we have on the list, we have Sailor Moon. Now, growing up in the day that I was, it was kind of weird. They really had the genders separated, boys' toys was boy toys, girls' toys was girl toys. So the same idea still kind of applied when it came to cartoons. But this isn't cartoons we're talking about. This is anime. Sailor Moon. I don't know what drew me to Sailor Moon. I don't know if it was the fact that it was girls and I was a preteen. I don't know what it was, but I think really it was the same concept as the Ninja Turtles and the Power Rangers. You had 5 multicolored characters, all space. That's what got me. Space. Sailor Moon. I love astrology. I love planets. You can see. And again, we have the repeated used scenes. And I think Sailor Moon really did an overkill job of that. And Ronin Warriors too. And Tuxedo Mask, man. Come on, man. Another anime that I got into now. By this point, anime had already became like a mainstay. Digimon. Now, my YouTube friend Princess Sasha, she actually had Digimon on her video list too, so you guys can go check that when you get time. Yes, Digimon, man. I gave Digimon a chance because I really didn't like Pokemon. I just could not get past the name talking. That was really annoying to me. It's just, I don't know. I just couldn't get in there. But Digimon was just set on another level. Now, a lot of people actually think that Digimon is a knockoff of Pokemon, but it's actually not. If I could find the information, I would. I probably won't be able to, but just to let you guys know, Digimon is actually not a knockoff of Pokemon. But let's get into it. The things that really drew me to Digimon the most is, first off, the monster can actually speak to humans, and you can understand them, or at least, I'll put it like this. I think in Pokemon, the trainer and the Pokemon actually built a relationship, and so on and so on. Sort of like having a toddler at your house. Nobody else can understand the toddler, but you can understand the toddler because you're around them. But Digimon just took this to a whole nother level. They just cut that on out. Just go ahead on and let them talk. And the action scenes, man. It really gave me some real reminiscent of Dragon Ball Z, with the power-ups and each form just looking dope. Digimon just actually look intimidating to me versus Pokemon. They were cute looking. You can't. Mewtwo. I mean, who else did they have? And that kind of pretty much, I've already watched every Digimon season besides like the fourth season. It's the season where the humans were actually the Digimons themselves. Now that season I actually didn't get to catch a whole lot of. I believe around that time I was like 18, 19 or something like that. So by this point I was really running around. Really enjoying the end of my teenage years. Anybody who's been through it, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, this is the last one on the list because I really can't think of anything else. As far as animes, when I first got into anime, Dragon Ball Z. Way back before it was on Toonami or Cartoon Network. I used to watch it on Fox. You had to wake up early in the morning, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning to catch Dragon Ball. And I only caught like the beginning of the Saiyan saga. But yeah, Dragon Ball Z. I'm definitely going to say, out of all of these, at least this is my favorite one. If I could actually put it in a rank, that's why this was last. Dragon Ball Z. Why would you not have this as your top favorite anime on your list? First off, we have our character Goku, our main protagonist. I don't know, man. Dragon Ball Z just was set different from any other show that I was watching at the time. Compared to how American shows was running, you know, you had the typical format, you know, the bad guys does something, the good guy finds them, they fight, then you know the bad guy goes to jail. Not with Dragon Ball Z. It was to be continued after to be continued after to be continued, man, on the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z. It's like it made the episodes more bigger and more epic outside of a lot of the fillers, but man, the action scenes, no one else was doing this in American media with the Kamehamehas and the Kai blasts, and they was fighting and the chi and the energy levels, man, and nobody else was explaining it like this. Superman never had a power energy gauge to tell you how strong he was. Matter of fact, I think I'm about to go ahead on and start testing some power levels right now, man, while we at it, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Dragon Ball Z, man. Yeah. So, I hope I explained that enough for you guys, man. These are just a few animes the first animes that I really caught a whiff of growing up. Yeah, Dragon Ball Z just happened to be my favorite. Still is my favorite anime to this day. I almost don't watch anything else, really. I mean, there's a few. Gundam Wing, Inuyasha, just to name a few. But yeah, that's my list. Animes that I first got into, man, which got me on this journey that I am today. I believe Dragon Ball Z played the biggest influence on my life. We'll go ahead on and get a man's Goku in here for good old time. Super Saiyan Blue. Yeah. Be sure to follow me on all my socials. You'll see me there. Yeah, mainly on Twitter. Man, I am definitely making an impact on Twitter. I think I'm up to 143 followers, so shouts out to y'all. Shouts out to all the new viewers, all the new subscribers, all my YouTube friends, man. Thank y'all for supporting. Thank y'all for sharing on this road. This has been an awesome journey, man. Shouts out to everybody, all the KRL squad, man. Everybody who's watching this video, thank you. I appreciate it. Don't forget to leave a like, on the way. And until next time, KRL squad, remember, be blessed, keep God in your life, and stay prayed up in this crazy, crazy world. Cajun Wine and Red Leo, I'm out, baby. Oh, and one more thing before we get out of here. Go get Journey to the West. This is what Dragon Ball Z was adapted from. I have the book, and I have not read it, you guys, but I have watched both of these movies. And if you want to see the actual origin or what Dragon Ball Z was mainly influenced by, go cop these movies, man. I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed. So, yeah, that's my little, I guess, advertisement or whatever. But, yeah.